there, all you beautiful souls. Welcome back to Sunshine for the Soul. And today we are digging into your September 2023 reading. And we're asking the universe, what part of us can we fall back in love with? And what actions can we take to align ourselves with our greatest and highest purpose, our timeline, where we can find a peaceful state again, where we can believe in magic again, like as a child when you don't have any worries and every day is like Christmas and you're excited to get up and see what adventure you're going to have. Any other sign that's listening, we all have all zodiac signs in our energy. They were in existence when we incarnated. Therefore, you may find other messages in other signs. So check out my other readings. Go by the labeling of the title of what it's about rather than what the actual sign is. So we've got card number 29 in the Shaman's Dream Oracle, Horned Cactus. And this is talking about resourcefulness. So when we look at the cactus, we admire it for being able to survive in some of the hottest places on earth. Even in these harshest conditions, its resilience is unprecedented as it not only survives in its harsh environment, but it thrives and is able to bloom beautiful flowers. So succulents are symbols of resilience. So when nothing seems to be happening fast enough or your ideas have dried up, you begin to question your relevance. So this is a reminder that even when things are kind of slowed down or stagnant or dried up, this time where we feel like we go into a void or a short pause where nothing seems to be happening, we're not able to move forward, we're kind of waiting to see where our life is going to go, and it feels almost like a period of void. And that normally happens right before you have a really big breakthrough or an epiphany or a change in perception. So as we ascend, these periods of time allow us to kind of unplug while the energies are moving, and then we can look forward to things coming into fruition. So questioning this time of void is kind of counterproductive. The cactus doesn't question its relevance during the drier periods of time. The cactus doesn't get frustrated and give up on whether or not the rain is eventually going to come. It doesn't resent the dry periods that it goes through. The issue here may be a matter of your perception. So the horned cactus, thrives in this barren desert scape, offering you a gift of water when all appears to be dry. If you look at its body, you see the natural thorns that protect it from predators and the elements. What you don't see are the deep roots that extend far into the earth, filling it with a continuous flow of water. So it gets its nutrition from source. This succulent is a symbol of resilience, of resourcefulness, of your needs being met, in spite of appearances to the contrary, in spite if you're in this void where you're not sure what's going to happen next. You're not sure what direction to take. So when you're not sure, do nothing. My motto is literally do nothing, unplug from everything, get out of your daily routine, go for a walk in nature, and allow the universe to bring in the answers that it needs. But you have to let the energy kind of flow. So energy is timeless. It flows, ever changing. It's a reminder, the cactus is a reminder of the courage and inherent wisdom required to dig deep below the less than friendly surface that hides a rich underground world. Can you connect to this magical truth and trust? So it's saying, can you trust in the universe? Can you surrender to the process? If you haven't checked out my Libra video, it was all about the sky dancer and surrendering. So this is saying, during these periods of time, what we call dry spells, where there's not a whole lot going on in our lives and we're kind of waiting for something to happen. We know it's coming. It's just around the corner. The desert is a very mystical place filled with mysterious creatures, beautifully adapted to their own environment. The horned cactus tells you to take heart, that this journey is only temporary and you will soon be met with greener pastures. But first you must acknowledge your inner strength and fortitude as you're tested here. Be like the cactus, resilient and resourceful. So during this period of time, maybe you're trying to manifest something in your life and you're in that period where you're waiting. Part of sealing the deal with your manifestation is that you never give up hope on it. If you have lingering moments of this isn't going to happen, this isn't going to work, I'm going to fail, I'm not worthy, if you allow those thoughts to come into your mind, it's counterproductive to bringing in your manifestation, because it brings in what your frequency is. If your frequency is doubt, fear, mistrust, it's not going to happen, well, you're going to draw exactly that in. So as we manifest, the cactus reminds us to stay in the present moment, always reinforcing the idea of what it is you want to co-create and bring into your reality. Stay focused on the goal, on the goalpost. Don't lose faith because there's a period of time where there's a lull, where you're not seeing that immediate action. When I first learned to manifest, I was really frustrated because I didn't see any action. Like, I wanted that instant gratification. But 6 months later, I addressed manifestation again, and I was able to see that it was because in those moments that it didn't happen fast enough for me, I was impatient. Story of my life, something I'm learning, but I was very impatient, and when I didn't see results, I started to doubt the process, and that did nothing but stop the process. So the universe says, when you're bringing these gifts and this abundance into your life, to remember the horned cactus. Remember how it goes through times of adversity, that during those periods, it is being well taken care of. It is being well nourished. Doesn't doubt for 1 minute whether or not it's going to get through, whether or not it's going to survive the dry season. It has faith that its nourishment will continue to come, that we just have to be patient, and we have to allow the process of the universe. When you manifest, it first starts in the higher realms, and your spirit guides start to arrange the different things that have to take place to bring your manifestation into existence. So also, don't forget to ask your spirit guides. Say, all right, guys, this is what I want to bring into my life. I'm calling everybody in. Let's get this done. And don't lose faith. You've got a team of spiritual energetic beings working to bring your manifestation into existence. And guys, if you enjoyed this message, if this resonated with you, smash that like button, subscribe so you can get a notification of when my next videos are coming out. Share if this is applicable to somebody in your life that may be going through a little dry spot. I do appreciate you putting your energy towards this community, and by doing that, exchanging energy, you are doing your part to help this channel grow, and for that I am deeply and sincerely appreciative. So you guys have a great rest of your week. I will see you at your next reading. Peace.